Hello, my collective. So I thought I was stopping at pile 2, and the universe is like, no, we just had to have lunch, and we're going to keep going with the 4 piles. These, I think, are going to be a little bit more gossipy style than the first 2 that were. I was like, should I put these at the end of the reading? And they were like, no, it's High Priestess and Magicians. Like, they come first. Oh, well, okay. So those are, I think they're both like 30 minutes long. So I don't know how long this is going to be and how long it's going to take to upload, but at least I have a lot for the chop shop. So that being said, pile number 3, I already feel that you have, regardless of whether you identify as masculine or feminine or non-binary or trans, any of those, any person that's here, we reside in one space of our masculine or our feminine for the most part, and generally, I'm pretty balanced just because that's how I live my life. But I also like have a monk life, right? I have a lot of control on my outward circumstances, and a lot of people don't have that when they live with other people, and yada yada yada. So that being said, I do feel like that regardless of how you identify, you have a masculine in your energy that is inappropriately encroaching. Oh, it's like, that's interesting. Battery, close, like the reading wants to be like shut down, right? This person might be working with, I'm hearing they might be working with entities that they don't even understand. They might be tapping into things. We've got the village here. I'm getting like very occultist vibes off of this person. Now, someone like, they may have like the abilities of a warlock. Maybe they haven't really tapped into their psychic abilities, or if they have, they just have like no control of them, or they don't know exactly what they are or how they. I feel like this person is trying to like watch and emulate you. They might be mimicking you. I don't necessarily think so, but I do think, I'm sorry, I know that's probably really loud on you. Hang on. I think that maybe I just feel like this vacuum of a person that wants to like suck everybody's nectar and keep it for themselves. It's not wearing other people's skin, but it's embodying other people. Yeah, it's very shapeshiftery. This person may have, with the empty room. Yeah, now, okay, with that in the village, this person may have like an entity. I don't like to talk about that in my readings, but this person might have something attached to them, or like maybe involved with someone who's like a succubus, or they themselves might be an incubus. I don't feel like they necessarily know that they are a vampire, an energy vampire, but I think maybe they do. I don't know. This person's a lurker. Energetically, they lurk. I'm also getting like, if they don't get their way, stalkery or gang stalkery, or I just heard brute force. I wasn't going physically anywhere. That might be for one of you, but definitely a person that can get really into like a bullying, like uber narcissistic, like they can flip on a dime on somebody. I'm just getting very precise, very calculating. This person is very calculating. And I feel like they think that they're under the surface with you. I think this person may lack more social awareness than they think they do. I also think that this person, I heard the word scoff. I haven't heard word. This person scoffs at your intuitive abilities. I think they think you're a bit, this has come up again, a bit of a charlatan, that like you're making up some stuff, but they know you obviously are, but they think you're getting it through like nefarious ways. And I think this just this person is projecting. I think that they dabble in nefarious things, and so they're projecting that onto you. I think there's something like really, I think this person strives to be magical, and you just are. And so there's an envy, there's a what do you call it, a resentment, and that's been coming up on some of my personal readings that I watch for me, my news team, right? my my own personal CNN, Fox, NBC, whatever, like my NPR, my psychic NPR, and this has been coming up and over that there's someone that's really close to you that you would not expect, that's very resentful of like how you're able to live your life and that you aren't shackled, to anything. They're also very, I think that you speak your mind and you're not afraid to voice your particular opinions on things. And I think there's a lot of things that hit home with this person. I don't think that they're being honest with you, but there's a lot of things that you said to them that trigger them, and it's under the surface, and they've built this resentment. And now I'm starting to feel like they're trying to move. Like, I think they're trying to maneuver you. Okay. I definitely feel like this person, they present themselves, because I keep seeing the mentor card. Yeah, with the judge, they're very judgmental of you. But I feel like they're trying to like act like they're super open. I also feel like they just might be trying to keep that door open with you because they want to get more of your juju. Like, they might feel more attractive. I think you're one of those people, again, where when you're around other people, the way you are and your energy, people just assume that other person is just as like in the same vibration as you because you're hanging out with them. And then that person feels that way and they feel good, and you validate people and stuff, and they feel validation by being seen with you and all this stuff, and then you're no longer with them and they realize that it wasn't their energy, it was your energy. This keeps coming up over and over. It's just very frustrating. A lot of people take a lot of it's just unfortunate. So I feel like that's where you're at. You're just like, yeah, I just heard another one bites the dust. So pile number 3, the gossip on you is that you definitely got someone here that's really trying to manipulate or maneuver you, or trying to make it seem like it's one way, or like really sugary, pour the sugar on top, like, but it's like an elongate. They know that you're very sensitive to like love bombing. So I think again, there's this calculation, strategy, risk playing, chess player type of person that feels like, I feel like, especially if you're intuitive, this is not something that you are unfamiliar with. I think a lot of people, when they learn that you're intuitive and they're highly manipulative or super narcissistic, like they see you as a challenge to see like how intuitive you are. They feel like, oh yeah, they think they're intuitive. Let them get a piece of me. I'm going to show them what I do, right? And people show themselves to you and you just let them do it and play dumb. I think that's exactly what you just shut your mouth and you let people, like, because they want to get away with it, right? These are the people that get away with things all the time. And so they're like, oh, they think they're going to catch me. And you're just like, yeah, I already did when you said nobody can catch me in like our second date, right? Or I'm just going to let this play out because, it's a mutually beneficial relationship, right? People just don't expect that you are just as cunning and as strategic as them. You're just coming from a different place. And you know that when you come into someone's life that's like this, that the best gift that you can give is your catalyst energy. You know that like when they get involved with you, their karma gets wrapped in yours and your karma is instant. And these people have no idea what they are in for when they get involved with you, because first of all, they're trying to get one over on you. So your ancestors are on high alert. They're already giving you the signs and symbols, but like you don't have to go down this road of just burning bridges, and you can still make these great connections and have great opportunities, and maybe just go out for maybe it's a guy that you're like seeing and you're like, oh, that's a red flag, but I enjoy his company. Yeah, I'll go out with him a couple of times or whatever until things start getting weird, and then you just cut it off at the pass and feel like you're just you might have like, very prominent Aquarian where you're just really good with detachment and you're just like, yeah, like good time, not long time. And so, yeah, I definitely feel like you have this reputation. The gossip is that I'm getting spilled in the wake. I think there's a lot of people in your wake. Oh my. Pile number 3. I want to get a card on you. Let's get some tarot on you. I don't even feel I feel like it's more high vibrational than the other. The other ones were straight. I have to watch them back because I don't even really know what came out in them, honestly. But this is definitely like a lurker. And I feel like it's just the universe is really trying to give you a heads up that this person might be starting to lay the butter on thick, or they might be, card in the middle. they might be doing the switch on you. Like if you've ever been involved with a narcissist, the love bombing, and they might be doing the bait and switch on you where they're trying to like, oh yeah, well no, I'm going to take my love. I'm going to take my love away. And you're like, oh yeah, oh. Ending. The universe is like, end that. Cut that out. If you were thinking like, I think I should probably go now, the universe says, actually, it's a really great idea right now. I don't even have any cards, but this, I wanted to make sure it wasn't flipped up and ending. Yeah, I think the universe is saying, red alert, red alert. Pay attention to the red flags. There's something going on here. That it's not that you're seeing, you're feeling it, but like I think you're just like kind of weird on the timing about it. And I think the universe is like, cut it off right now. I am getting this like, whoosh. Yeah. No, this person, I think this person has gone on red alert with this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person knows something about your fortune. Yeah, let's see what's in the bottom here. Ooh, with the Knight of Swords and the hurt coming out. Ooh, I think this person got a reading on you. I'm not going to lie. I have here, take that as confirmation. I just got to knock. Somebody is coming back really, really quickly because they just got some information. They're coming out of their hermit that the wheel is about to turn for you, and they're coming in hot. They're coming in quick. They're going to be, yeah, this is where this might be a person that turned their back on you. The Devil here on reverse and the Empress, or you turn your back on them with the Strength. Oh yeah, I'm getting a whole backstory here. Yeah, there is someone that is fully understanding that they are on the wrong side of the universe. And I think it's happening very quickly. And I think it's in direct correlation to, the Magician and the Hierophant shenanigans. Someone who is stable and worthy and honest and committed and all of these things. And then you got a Magician who's like pulling all this from the whatever. Yeah, this is a person that's like, I'll take it from here and I'll take it from here. I'm going to get my cake and eat it too. I'm not getting a good Magician vibe off of this. This is very, I'm getting like this standoff energy. Yeah, I think someone wants to pull like a big D move on you. I almost feel like if there's a plot, I feel like this person's plotting something. I'm not. I feel like this person like maybe wants to try and get you in trouble for something. I'm getting like setup vibes now. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I think somebody wants to get you in a situation where it looks really bad on you. Almost like a blackmail, but I feel like it's like it's this underhanded, yeah, 10 of Inspiration, 10 of Wands with the Knight of Emotions, with the emotional manipulator. Someone wants to go out with the 10 of Wands. Because the 10 of Swords is like backstabbing and like you don't see where it's coming from. 10 of Wands, somebody wants like to make a big to-do about something. You might have really triggered this person, like said something that really just like set them off or put them back into a space they used to be when they were, I don't know. There's something here where they want to make you hurt as much as you hurt them, or perceived hurt. Well, I mean, that's their perception and we don't know. I don't know, but I feel like something happened and they want to make you hurt. They want to make you suffer in some way. I feel like maybe they're putting like a lot of projection of like all of their issues with like the particular gender that you're in, like all onto you or something like that. I'm kind of like, oh no, I just heard Madonna whore. Like they might have put you up on a pedestal and then all of a sudden, but like I think this is a person that really like love bombs people and then takes away their love and then waits for that person to chase them and then manipulates them into whatever they want to do and then gaslights them into being quiet. Like this is a very almost predatory. I won't even say almost. This is a very predatory energy here and very vengeful. And I think let's get one more. Let's go ahead and get some advice for this person. How about that? Because I think, yeah, let's go ahead and get some advice for the person this magician, because I think this is a warning for everybody. I think this for you, the High Priestess, or whatever, whoever is resonating with this particular deck. This is way over here in the past. You are highly protected, and I think if anybody's watching, they're getting their, if they're cross watching, they're getting their warning now that your ancestors don't play. So you don't mess with the healer. This is a healer. If you hurt the healer, it's one person that can heal all these different people. If you're going to mess with them, I think you're going to have a little bit more coming your way than anticipated. So pile number 3, that's really intense. I want to get out of there because I really feel like there's this like army. I'm getting this Game of Thrones energy, like the army, like we are here. Like you've got people, ancestors that are like, oh, you want to play? You want to play with some dark magic? You want to get some readings done? You want to go to a High Priestess? You want to try and grab a piece of their hair or something like that? Like, yeah, this is definitely, yeah, now I'm starting to hear someone's getting into the craft, or they know that you're into it and they're like scared or weirded out by it or something like that. I think you got into someone's head, into someone's brain, into someone's brain pan. Yeah, I'm getting brain pan. Like you hit somebody over the head with some truth and they couldn't handle it and they're freaking out about it and they don't know, the only thing this person knows is revenge. And I think that there is no need to be here. Yeah, because I think the universe is like, there's no need to be afraid. You are so, I can feel it. I can feel it right here in my gut. That's okay, Michael. He actually, he never stands to my left. That's crazy. Yeah, right. This is a, I think someone's about to drive into a brick wall if they're not very, they're not very careful. And I'm not saying that like literally, I'm saying energetically, like this person is so highly, I heard insulted. You insulted somebody and they don't know how to, right? The only way they know, they can't say it out loud, so they have to try and be underhanded, but like they've got a, like a revenge type of, yeah, the universe is like, I think it's really passive aggressive. Like I'm going to say it out loud. Like this person may like try and hook you up with someone, or like, I don't know, like try and give you a disease or get like, that's really like hardcore. But there's someone here that is looking to like for some serious, or get you in trouble with the law, or make something seem like record thing. I don't know. There's someone here that I don't think that you should be spending any more time with, because I think whatever, yeah. Right. So that's, okay, so we've got pile number 3, 2 channelings and a warning. Let's get into pile number 4 and maybe we can have some happy, happy, love. All I want to do is play with the tarot right now. They do want an archetype card. Okay, like this has been so heavy and so long. I'm going to grab my beverage. Okay, let's do this again. Pile number 4. Do I have the, I feel like I really want to make sure I'm all covered up here too. Pardon me. Making sure all of the Danish is in its box. All right. I just want to get out of that energy. This person is a dark, damp cellar of a soul. I know that sounds, but I mean, it's just there's this emptiness in this person. There's a lot of healing. Bless their hearts, right? Bless their hearts. I was there too. I can only pick up on it because I was there too. Woo-sa! Oh, you know what? Let's start with the charms. I haven't done the charms. They're going to be really loud. I'm so sorry. But I haven't done them, and they're like speaking to me. They're like, Mama! Mama, let's do the charms. Okay, I'll try not to be too loud. I'm going to put that right there. Oh, you know, I've got that selenite. I'm going to put that. That's crazy that death card came out. I'm like, stop looking at me, death. All right. Okay, pile number 4. I am already happy. Like, this is like my happy place. What is the gossip on you? Gosh, it's like so many. Are there like a bunch of people that know about the creeper on like pile 3? I don't know, because like I feel like maybe there's just a few people in your circle that know, or maybe more. Maybe you're starting to talk about it, or yeah. But pile number 4. Let's go ahead and get some charms. Okay. So is this that little hand? Oh, it's a cat. Oh, I got a cat mama. Oh yeah, but no, this is like my stray kitty feral cat. Gossip on You is just like you're uber independent, and like this cat's got like its eyes wide open, its tail's curled up, its face forward. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a very sassy kitty. It is definitely like, you want to speak to me, right? Meow, because I'm busy. Oh, this is my sassy pants. I know you from my other piles. You're like, this is my I'm busy. Did you say something? Was it of value? Were you adding something to my life? Did you make me laugh? Did you ask me a question about myself? Or did you just talk on and on about your day? Did you just, I don't know, throw money in front of my face or try and take it away from me and expect to act like you're a dog or animal? Yeah, there is so much sass from this kitty cat right here, pile number 4. I love being in your energy. Yeah, I've got this key here. It keeps wanting. I was going to go for the other, and it's the key. Like, you are unlocking something in yourself. You have, like, I'm getting the car ignition, like the starter. Like, you might have been feeling like the starter was like a like the old school, like trying to like turn over, and it's finally like, yeah, I'm getting like this old Ford. I used to use that analogy for myself, like just like in the bedroom, I'm an old Ford truck. It takes a while to get me going, but then I never quit, and that's the energy I'm getting off of you right now. You were just like, you got something started and it feels good, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna roll with this. This feels right. It's like going downstream. All of a sudden, you might have felt like you were paddling upstream, and all of a sudden you feel like you like caught a wave or caught the current or something like that. Yeah, definitely with, okay, we're gonna go like tree. Yeah, I definitely feel like now I'm getting like tubing and like going through I feel like you're starting to relax. Yeah, no, you're starting to get into flow. You're learning how to stay in the pocket. You are learning what the universe is like. Hey, if you just lean back, we'll bring it to you. And you're just like, I've never done that before in my life. And it keeps happening over and over and over again. And you see yourself amongst these trees. You feel yourself putting down roots, but not roots wherever you are, but roots within yourself. Like this inner knowing. It's like before you were like, did I know myself? Can I stick up for myself? Do I really believe this? If I meet this person or all this other stuff? And now you're just like, yeah, you're like this gnarly kind of like, I've been through the summer, I've been through the winter, I've been through, like, I know every side of myself. And you know what? I show up. I am my own mi familia. I am my own damn family, and I show up over and over and over for myself. And you know what? That's all I have to do. I am the only person I need to please. And you know what? I really, really like pleasing myself. Hello, pile number 4. This is sex. I'm like, this is getting like 18 plus, but like with yourself. That is super sexy. And then we've got this, I love this, the seahorse. They're becoming, I mean, just slowly and quickly, but probably ever since I've had the animal deck, the seahorse, the watch and wait, which I was like, it's so annoying, but it's so cute. And it's like, you have patience. The gossip about you is that you are willing to wait. You're there for the journey, not the destination. Like, you are absolutely willing to just take in what's around you at the time and place. I think people, when they spend time with you, yeah, this is definitely what pick. This is the pile where people like somewhat like you. Or aren't triggered by you or whatever. I think there's at least a respect for how you conduct yourself. I definitely feel like whether they love you or they hate you, they can respect that. The seahorse, it's when it's in the I want to say the corral, which keeps wanting to come out. So the corral. So this is how you are, like the coral. The seahorse lightly wraps its tail around the coral so that it can stay steady, but it doesn't hurt the coral. And the coral helps, and it helps protect the seahorse. It's this symbiotic relationship. And I feel like this is how you are in all of your relationships. Like, it's not that you so like putty yourself into people's like ideas or whatever, but you're able to adapt to like their speed. And I feel like I'm getting like a race car driver where it's just like you're just able to know what speed, like manual, you might want to look at that cruising, but it's like this, you know, when you need to purr, you know, when you need to ramp it up, you know how to dress, you know, like you just, people aren't afraid to take you out in public, right? And they're also not afraid to be stuck with you in an elevator. Like they are, you are just a delight to be around. And I think people are really starting to realize that. I think there are a lot of people that were just, yeah, now we're getting like that weird triggering, but I think they just really, they thought it was a facade. They thought that you weren't the truth. They thought like that you just had to be like a shitty person because no one could be that. And I don't feel like, I think you're just kind and courteous. I have never seen this. Like, what is this? Is this like an angel? Oh, I'm getting like, okay. This is not going to be for everybody, but this is a very strange charm. I've never even seen it in here, but it definitely resonates with me. It's like this little cherub angel that's sitting here. So if you have any deceased or, but I'm getting specifically miscarried children, that they are watching you. They're flitting about you. I call mine my sparrows, and so yes, if you have any lost children that didn't make it, you know, full term or stillborn, uh, NICU, like yeah, just you know, they are here. They are here for you. Okay, let's tarot. Okay, we're just gonna get one card. Okay, one more for my pile number 4. I feel like this is just like a celebration energy. We've got this ace. It's so interesting. Oh, okay. Because I was like, this isn't your energy with the ace of inspiration, but it's kind of us in the page of inspiration. You're not giving anybody your ideas. You're not talking to anybody. You're not collaborating with anybody. You're not giving anybody, I'm getting like mum's the word, no information. You're not telling people what you're working on. The page of inspiration is all about like, this is what I'm doing. And then the wand of inspiration, right? I mean, this is all about like my ideas and how I'm moving forward. Like you are just like, you have completely detached. I just got like, I'm out. You have proven yourself to me. I feel like you have given, I'm getting like this ringing. Now I'm getting like ringing out the laundry, and it's like, is there anything here? Is there anything left? And it's like, okay, I'll take my clean white t-shirt. That's everything. I just feel like you just like put some stuff in your knapsack and like you're out of there, like emotionally. I feel like you don't invest a lot in people. They may feel like you do. I think you understand like the potency of your love. I think that you're realizing you used to pour so much into everybody, and then you realize how little you received from other people. And then you realize if I just give someone a little bit more than what they're getting, they think it's a lot and they have no idea how much is behind there. I feel like you're very militant with what you are willing to expend on people, the energy that you're willing to expend, and how much you're willing to let them, if they do take. I think you are very, yeah, I'm just getting this like turn the taps off, and it's not like a slow, it's like a, that's it, you're done. But I don't feel, yeah, I'm just getting this, like, that's it. Yeah, I'm like, I'm already putting my stuff. Have I ever done this on camera? You're just like, no, I'm good. And then next. And it's not like, you go, girl, you know your worth. It's not even a matter like, I know my worth. It's a matter of the universe is my sugar daddy. I'll always be taken care of as long as I put my, people are like, trust me. Why don't you trust me? You have trust issues. This, the other. And then you give them just a little bit. You have like 30% trust. And I'm like, and you screwed that up. You want me to give you all my trust? I don't think so. I don't know you like that. The universe is my sugar daddy. This is why this is the rub, right? This is the rub. Can't nobody compete with your sugar daddy, right? They don't know about your spirit team. They don't get the downloads. They don't get the dreams. They don't get the visions. They don't get the auditory. They don't get the, I see somebody and I get a timeline of their future, or I hear their thoughts, or I know when they're thinking negatively. They don't get all of that. And they just, because they don't experience it, they don't believe it. And it's like, okay, that's fine. That's my advantage. And I'm going to take it. I am going to use it. People are like, well, because I don't have that, I'm going to make you feel bad about it, or make people feel like it's evil for you to have that gift because I don't have it. I'm like, yeah, no. And then if you use that, if you wield that against me, then you're this. Well, then fine, put a label on me. That's fine. Because your words and your nastiness and your intentions are just as bad as if I were to pour a candle for it. There's no, like, you throw it in your words or in your plans or your bills or your programs or whatever, and I throw it into a candle or into the universe or into a rock, whatever it is. We just have different vehicles. You send your prayers up, to slay the demons of this, that, and the other. And I just thank, Mother Gaia for letting me walk the earth again, because I've lost my health and I've lost my income and I've lost my friends and my family and my children and my ex. I've lost everything. But I have not lost this gift and this sensitivity that someone tried to beat out of me. And because they tried so hard, so many people tried to molest it out of me and rape it out of me and beat it out of me and gaslight it out of me and all of these things out of me. And they just made me like into a superhero. I'm like the quintessential narc hunter. So I feel that pile number 4, you rest in your power. You don't have to show it off. You don't have to flash it. You don't have to this, that, and the other. All you do is like, you'll see it if I have to protect myself from you. But other than that, I was just listening to this reader and I love this. You're like, I'm at homeostasis. If you come in here and change my homeostasis, like my baseline piece that I have developed here, and that I like, if you're going to come in here and bring your energy in here and your stress in here and your sweat in here and your just all of your negativity and all these things and attachments, and you're going to bring it into my peaceful place, and you're not willing to respect, no more, no mas. You can't hold a boundary, a tiny little boundary, like, please don't call me after this time, or I'm not interested. Like, all of these things that people make you feel crappy about for setting your own schedule and setting your own boundaries, like, yeah, they can go suck, you know what. So that being said, thank you so much, pile number 4. I love your energy. I love writing off of this energy because this has been a reading that's been all over the place, but I love y'all so much. If you're interested in a personal reading, I believe they're open for the moment. And you can check out, just all of my links in the link description. I'm like, okay, I think we're done. Yep. All right. Bye.